So I was watching the interview between Ariel Helwani and Dillon Danis. I'm not going to lie, I didn't finish it, but I got to about 35 minutes into it. It's a very long interview, and I don't really care to watch Ariel Helwani talk for that long. I don't mind Dillon Danis talking for that long. He's always entertaining in these interviews. Always gives Helwani shit in them. But a point I wanted to mention that was really weird from Ariel Helwani, borderline delusional from him, is he thinks that Logan Paul has no say on Adriel, what's her name? I know her name's Nina, who cares? Nina, his wife, fiance, whatever. He keeps bringing up that Logan's not suing you, Nina is. Like, does Ariel really think that Logan Paul has nothing to do with that shit? Like, I have proof that Logan Paul has shit to do with that, and it's from the man himself. Like, Logan Paul literally put on X, no fuck that, on Twitter. What did he say? He said, did he delete it? Might have deleted it. No, he put up a meme. Choose wisely, Dylan. Pull out, pay Logan 100k, ruin reputation forever, and lose in federal court and declare bankruptcy. Fight and get KO'd by Logan, suffer major embarrassment, make some money, lose it all in federal court. Like, see, obviously, he doesn't care that his fiance is suing Dillon Danis. It's not like he opposes it by any means. Like, he's fucking encouraging it. No, but no, it's his fiance actually doing it. He obviously has a say. He wouldn't let her go and ruin his fucking boxing match unless he doesn't want to fight Dillon Danis. Like, generally, like, surely Ariel Helwani is smarter than that. Like, Ariel's a bit of a worm. He's a bit of a rat. He's very two-faced. You can't trust him. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, if I'm being honest. Ariel Helwani always instigating and everything like that. But, like, he's a smart guy. Like, you got to be smart to be like a fucking intense instigator like Ariel Helwani. And he can't be that dumb. Like, surely he doesn't think that Logan Paul has no say in the whole situation. Like, yeah, like, he is fucking playing that up. Like, he has to be. He can't legitimately, he can't be that naive. Like, out of all the people in the world, the goat of interview instigating has got to know that Logan Paul's definitely got a say in the whole situation. But I mentioned this in videos before, but Logan Paul, like, another point that I have to bring up is Dillon Danis mentioned that this is the first time in, like, combat sports history someone's ever sued their opponent, like, on the way to the fight or whatever. And Aaron's like, well, actually, what the heck, Dylan? He goes. It's my first time ever trying Ariel Helwani impression. Yeah, Ariel goes, like, out of nowhere, just like fucking. Like, saying, is that really the first time that's ever happened? Like, yes, yes, it is. Like, yes, there's been fighters who have sued other fighters. Like, obviously, more justifiable cases, like when Michael Chiesa got his fucking eye slit open or his eyebrow slit open from the dolly that Conor McGregor threw through the bus. That makes sense. But going and suing another person you're gonna fight for trash talk is just soft as fuck. Like, seriously, trash talk makes a fight way better. I get, obviously, it is scummy trash talk. He's going for his wife for being promiscuous. But it's the fight game. It's fucked up. But you're gonna fight this guy. Like, and I'll mention this every single time. You're literally gonna fight this guy in the cage. But you're going and having a fucking cry about it and going and suing. Like, I don't care. He definitely fucking had a say in this whole suing business, and he's probably the one who. He was probably the one who got Nina to actually sue, so then he can be in the background saying, "Well, it wasn't my decision. She's been mentally affected by this, or she's been affected by this. But yeah, I hope this doesn't become a normal thing in combat sports. I know this is influencer boxing, but still, if this becomes like a common thing where people aren't even allowed to fucking trash talk each other before a fight, because when this whole YouTube boxing stuff, influencer boxing started, it was helping boxing and it was helping combat sports. You know, it helps it grow a bit more. But I hope this doesn't. I hope that regular, normal combat sports doesn't fucking take from this and make this a normal thing. Because that would be the most stupid fucking shit. Like, generally, Jake Paul actually does good things for combat sports. You know, Jake's signed with the PFL. He's going to fight MMA and PFL. He does all these boxing cards. You know, he fights quite regularly. Like, he's trying to help fighters make more money and all this stuff. Like, he's trying to do big things for MMA and boxing. But Logan Paul is, like, fucking killing combat sports. Like, he's not doing anything positive for combat sports. Like, this is fucking AIDS. This is so shit. This is the dumbest thing ever. Don't go and sue your opponent. Fucking dickhead. Like, it's... Yeah, I know this is a uh, profanity-filled rant, but, like, it's just annoying. Like, this fucking cockhead, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, here's the fucking thing, you guys. Like, what are we doing here? Like, you're gonna fight in a ring. You're not gonna have anywhere to run. You're gonna be punching each other, but you're suing over words that hurt you and your fiance's feelings. It's like the guy's posting public photos of her. It's not like he stole anything. It's not like any of this is like, you know, images that he got personally from her or anything like that. This is all stuff that she already had on the internet. It's just really weird, fucking whack. And yeah, Ariel Helwani is very delusional if he really honestly thinks that like Logan Paul has no say in this, because he quite obviously does. It doesn't take a fucking scientist, a rocket scientist. It doesn't take a fucking blind man, a deaf man, like any. You know, you could have a fucking vision impairment or a fucking noise impairment. I don't know why I said impairment like that. I guess my accent's coming out there. But yeah. You know, you can have any sort of like physical impairment of the mind, your eyes or your hearing, and you can obviously tell Logan Paul definitely has a say in this. So Ariel Helwani, you gotta cut that shit out, alright? Because fucking that is, you know that's BS. You know that's bullshit. Like, come on, Ariel Helwani. You're a smart guy. You know, maybe you're just trying to wind Dillon Danis up. I don't know. I didn't finish the interview, like I said. Maybe I'm missing a big key detail here, but like, come on, man. You clearly know. I'm gonna put the photo, the meme that Logan Paul posted on Twitter for the photo for this video, just so you can see like maybe he didn't have a say, but he's encouraging it. So, I mean, I clearly think that he does have a say in this. I don't think his fiance would go and sue his opponent. Also, like, I was going to say, this fight's in the UK, isn't it? I think the fight's in the UK. I was going to say, if she has, like, a restraining order, is Dillon Danis, like, banned from fighting fucking Logan Paul in the arena or some shit? But then I realised it's in the UK, so I don't think the restraining order is legally binding overseas. Could be wrong on that, but I don't think that's the case. But still, obviously, Logan Paul's fiance obviously got a big say on this whole situation. You know, she wouldn't have done it without Logan Paul's approval. Like, he's not going to let her go and ruin his fucking big fight for Misfits, for the Prime card that's meant to be the biggest Misfits card as well, especially for his friend, his partner in Pride. I was about to say Pride. In Prime, KSI. But, yeah, I don't know. Ariel Helwani's, he's just being very naive. But I don't think he generally believes that. Because if he does, then he is fucking stupid. Like, it's quite obvious. Logan Paul is, like, definitely got a say in this. But I've waffled on long enough. I just had to make this video after watching that interview because it was really annoying me every time. Every single time. What the heck, Dillon? Logan's not suing you. Well, that was a lot shitter than my other one, but still, you get the point. Like, fucking horrible fucking impression I just did there. But, you know, Ariel just saying every 5 seconds, well, actually, he's not suing you. Nina is. It's like, bruh. Like, come on, man. What are you doing, Ariel Helwani? Like, for fuck's sake, bro. You're not that stupid. Like, come on. Come on. Wouldn't it surprise me if we see Ariel Helwani as like a fucking key witness in the fucking trial? Somehow he's gonna get fucking Dillon Danis in prison for like 10 years. Just knowing the type of guy Ariel Helwani is, he's gonna be a fucking key witness and say, well, Dillon was actually saying this to me, and he was saying this, and I could just see it, just big drama show shit, you know, just fucking Oh, we've got like if they televise it, I doubt it'd be televised, but I can just imagine a oh, we have a special guest witness. It's Ariel Helwani. I could imagine some shit like that. I'm just waffling. I'm letting my intrusive thoughts come out now. But if you made it this far past the fucking waffling, make sure you give the video a like, comment if you're not already, subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.